Right. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's me and Tanya today, and
Yeah.
it's going to be Tanya's turn to kind of take over. I'm just here for moral support.
Yeah. Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Let me take a breather before we
Yep.
start talking. I don't know, it's not showing on my YouTube yet. I hope people are seeing us. You
Yeah,
guys, can you see us? Can you hear us?
it
Because
says
my
we're
YouTube,
live, so
yeah, but
I
I
hope
don't
it
know.
didn't glitch
Oh,
out.
okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. I think it's just a little
Okay.
delayed. There we go. Now I can see it on the channel. All
Okay.
right.
It's
So
working.
welcome in everyone. Good to see everyone. I hope you
Hello,
guys are excited as
everybody.
I am to hear all about it. Although I have heard some of it, so because of course she shared with us.
Guys, I just want to give you all a virtual hug. I've met so many sweet 18 there, and it was so amazing. I met many sweet 18 at the signing event as well, and at the concert, and I made some new friends, and yeah, I'm still on the cloud nine. I'm still, my brain is still there in that venue. I'm still half back in that venue. So you only witnessing a half of me now. How's everyone? Is there anybody who went to a concert or signing event here with us? Let me know. Raise a hand. Oh,
All right. I see
look at
people
me.
in the chat saying somebody's saying hello from Vegas, hello from Calgary, hello fellow Canadian. We've got let's see, I'm just kind of browsing through everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
hello everyone. I see some
someone
people from
from
our
Kuwait.
Discord.
Yes. Oh,
Hi Tanya, am I late? No, we just started.
we just got
Geisha.
this show on the road, so Hi
I was
from
about to go to
Chicago.
bed. Toronto, Reeds are.
Yeah,
I I hope
Philippines.
we are not messing up your sleeping schedule. I mean,
Oh,
the life is going to stay on the channel, so if you need to
yes,
sleep, please, priorities, people, always priorities. Don't,
yes.
stay up for us. You can rewatch.
Yeah, I always say that priorities, but here I am, 12 a.m., going
Vancouver,
live.
Chicago, Kuwait. Hello, everyone.
Copenhagen, another
Happy.
Toronto, Hong
I'm
Kong,
so happy to see you all. Please let me know if anyone was there
Malaysia.
with me, if anyone here, if there is anyone who has met me, anyone, anyone. I need to see the people who has met me. I mean, raise a hand. If there is anyone here, I will greet you. Taiwan. Hello, you guys. Philippines.
Wow, people
Philippines.
from everywhere in here tonight.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm so
It is.
happy. Uh, hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone.
Yes.
Ah, oh, have we survived this? Oh, have we survived this?
Somebody asked where's Bucky. Unfortunately, she is taking a different
She couldn't.
shift at work, so she's unable to be with us
Yes,
tonight.
yes, but I could not wait for too long to come and talk to you because I'm sure you guys want to hear how I made it out of that venue. I did not crawl on my knees. That's I want to point out. I walked out on my 2 feet with the help of other 18s and CSU. No worries. I'm excited to hear your experience. Feeling recognizing you forgot the Tagalog lines you prepared. Yes! Glad you survived, Tanya. Thank you. Oh, some people saw me on the fan cams. Yes, there one particular fan cam from Soundcheck, which has been circling around when I asked Felip to sing Palayo. How could I not? How could I miss the opportunity when he was like, "What would you like me to sing?" And nobody was actually screaming loud. I was thinking people are gonna be so loud, just like screaming what they want him to sing, but everyone was shy and I was daring. I was like, he couldn't sing Palayo. He didn't practice it for long. So unfortunately. I'm going to be hoping maybe one day I will be attending some kind of event, performance, concert, whatever, where he will decide to go back to his older songs and he will suddenly perform it. That's gonna be such a great surprise. And I
Yeah,
will be just,
that would
it's
be
like
wonderful.
I'll be so happy.
Yeah.
I will be to hug Philip. No, I didn't dare to ask him for a hug. Many people did ask him for a hug. I didn't. Um, I mean, I couldn't think of anything after what he said. I was like, my brain was all out. Um,
Oh,
okay, so many people are talking about the whole situation with him calling me by name. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna look at the chat now. I need to focus. I want to say something to you all. Um, so ever since Friday, when this all happened, I've been getting a lot of attention on my social media, and people are very kind and very happy for me, saying that I'm lucky and all these things. I'm just kind of feeling a little bit weird about the whole situation. I want to clear up some things about this, if you allow me to do so. Um, so I came to YouTube to make a post about the signing event and the fact that Philip called me by name. Um, well, first of all, I was not sure, I was not thinking about announcing this thing publicly. I just shared it with my members. I shared it in our Discord and I shared it privately with some other 18. But then I talked with AJ's husband and I talked with other people and I say you should make a post on YouTube and share this experience. So that I did. But I also want to clear up some things. Um, Many people started to follow me after during this all after a signing event and then concert and everything, and I'm very appreciative of this. Attention is sweet. I appreciate. Thank you guys. But I want you to. I don't want to be misunderstood. I did not want to post this information and share this experience for clout. I do not want to take away attention from the artist and pull the blanket to myself. Like, look how cool Philip knows me. It's not about me. I'm nobody. I'm absolutely nobody. I'm just a simple woman in Tokyo. I happened to be lucky because we, with AJ and Bucky, we put ourselves out here in the public sphere and we put our names and faces also out here. So that's why I was lucky enough for him to notice me. But also why I was lucky enough for him to notice me, it was all due to you guys. Because you give so much attention to our channel and so much support, which we dearly, dearly appreciate. I want
yeah.
you all to understand. I'm about to get tear up. The me as a person, I'm like, he knows my name, but I feel like I just represent all of you there. It could have been anybody else. It could have been any other fan. And just because I'm public here and he knows my face and my name, he could actually greet me private, like personally. I'm sure he would be more than happy to do it for everyone if that was even possible for him to know everyone's names, right?
Mm.
But because it's impossible, and he was so kind, because let's be honest, even he knows my face and he maybe remembers my name, he didn't have to acknowledge me, right? He could have kept quiet, but due to his kindness, he was so kind to actually acknowledge me personally by my name. I think it was just a sign of how he wants to show his appreciation to his fans. He wants to name someone by name, at least some people that he can name by names. So I feel like I was not me as Tanya there. My name doesn't matter. And my own thing, it's like I'm just one of you. I was just like a embodiment and a representation of you guys there. I want you all to understand this. I am still same. I'm simple woman in Tokyo. Nothing has changed. And nothing probably will change much in my life. I'm not any expert of SB19 and even Philip. I still don't know a lot of facts. I am not as active as so many other supportive fans here, but because those people are not publicly out on the social media or anywhere, he could not greet them the same way, even though they maybe support him more and do more job in terms of promoting him. So I I just want to make you all understand. It's not, I don't want to brag about it. It's not a bragging act at all. Please, don't misunderstand me. I'm very humble and very simple person. So it's due to you guys and your attention to our channel. So we get views so he could notice us, and also due to his kindness to be kind enough to actually say my name. This is all. I was just lucky be in the right place in the right time. That's all. And I thank you all for this, because I feel like more than half, like 80%, it was all your job. It's not even my job as a reactor here. It was all your job because you promote our channel so much and you push the views and everything so that SB19 members could notice us. So thank you all, guys. And I hope you all understand me now. And I haven't seen any comments while I talk. Like I need to focus. So if anyone said anything, I'm sorry, I did not see. You want to say something important? Say it again.
I've been
Now I can
browsing
read.
comments. But just to add on that, I also I don't want people to ever get the wrong idea here because as I mentioned before in our reactions, it's like I'm just a person who loves music, who loves K-pop, who now loves SB19, and we just happen to share it on the internet. We put ourselves on camera and share it on the internet. My opinions and all that are no more important than any other
Oh,
person's opinions. Like, we just put ours on camera. So, I don't feel more important than other people. I'm just enjoying the ride of getting to know SB19 and all the other groups we react to. And I'm very thankful for everyone that has come to our channel. You guys are all awesome, especially our Discord folks. Like, I've learned so much about SB19 and other things through those that have joined the Discord, so thanks for that. Although, I still don't know how I feel about him recognizing you, because that means he's probably seen at least some of our reactions, which means
yeah,
he knows
I
of my
guess at
existence.
least some, yeah.
And I think for me it's to process that, because it's
Phew.
one thing to be on here and reacting. Like, we love all our subscribers and we are so thankful for everyone, because we would have not got this far on our journey without everyone. But
Mm, yes.
it's surreal to me, I think, to know that there's a possibility that they've seen some of our reactions, because I'm just over here pretending like I don't exist to them. Like, honestly. So like you, and I've had a lot of people start following me on Twitter. I'm not all SB19 on there, for those that have followed me. I K-pop stuff, BL stuff, a bunch of random things. But thank you for the follows, and Yeah. So
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, I just want to thank you all for your support, and thank Philip for
mm,
his
yes,
good
he
memory
he's
also.
amazing.
Yeah, he is amazing.
Yep.
I didn't take my signed album with me for this live because I've already shared a picture, so probably that's okay. I'm sure you guys already seen. I want to now get back to the fun time, fun
Yep.
stories.
Yes.
Let's all
Let's
have
do
fun.
that. Let's go.
All the serious conversations are over from here now. From now on, we're just having fun.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say probably some inappropriate, outrageous things, but so buckle up. I'm usually pretty outspoken here. If you are new, get used to. Don't get shocked. Get used to it. You will love me. You will love me. We will get friends. We'll become friends. Um, so um, there are so many comments. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so the signing event. Let's start with the signing event because I got
Yes.
some freebies. Actually, I don't know if Ria is here from our Ria.
Yes. Yes.
I see Ria F. Is that Ria from our Discord? I don't know. Ria, if you here, we met on a signing event and we met at the concert also. I met Ria there right after I came out, after Felip said, Tanya, that's you, right? I came out, my hands were cold, I was still shaking, and she was there, Tanya, I'm Ria from Discord. And I came to her shaking her body like, he knows me, he knows my name. She had to take all my, energy on her. She was the one to take this all on her. Uh,
uh
so yeah, after he signed and I got out of that hall. I was talking to Ria and to many other CSU, and I got some freebies there. There I didn't get many. Actually, one lady came to exchange a photo card with me because she also got several duplicates and she wanted to exchange. Yeah, Ria was a shock absorber. Yeah, Ria was a shock absorber. That's a good term. I like it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, thank you, Luna. So so this lady who came to exchange the photo cards, she was the one who brought me freebies with the photo card. How kind. I did not give her anything back. I feel bad. But yeah, we exchanged the card. She brought me another one in a white this a puffer jacket thing. I already had one of those, but I decided to still have variety. So she brought me this. I'm sure you guys all know where is the reference from. Maybe AJ is not aware, but Sisu, I'm sure you guys all know where is this from. This one is like a keychain, I think.
Yep.
No, I didn't get a hug from Philip. I didn't dare to ask him. And also, after I just said, after he said, Tanya, that's you, my brain was outside of my skull.
Look, if I would have been there with you, I would have been of no help.
I
So I would
don't
have.
think anyone, I don't think anyone could help me at that moment except him himself. If he was like, do you want to have a hug? Then yes, I would have like with this kind of face.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then she gave me this also for the SB19,
Nice.
another keychain.
Mm, I love keychains.
Yeah, so this one people are recognizing. This one is from the Acer event when he was the one to lead. The Philip was chosen to lead. He was there as a main performer. And there was a baby, a toddler baby. Somebody came with a baby dressed up as a chick like this, and that baby just literally walked all the way to the stage, and he shook the hand. I don't even know if it's a girl or boy. I just saw the pictures on clips, and I always saw the baby from the back. I don't even know,
Yeah.
like, but I know the reference. When she gave this to me, I immediately was like, oh, I know where is this from.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
it's super cute. Also pretty recent one, so
Yeah.
you know.
Just
Then
I'm gonna
this
mute for a second.
SB19. Okay, the SB19 key change, very cute one. I like the blue color. Um, it's a baby girl, Cece. Okay, that's a little girl. Good to
Sorry, my
know.
my cats have woken up and are starting to cause havoc. So if he gets really bad, I'll just put him to bed.
Your sound changed all of a sudden.
Did it?
Yes, it sounds more flat,
Hmm.
if that makes sense.
I will check my settings.
Okay, and then she gave me this sticker. Um, I'm very appreciative of this. It's all very cute. And I don't know her name. Because she contacted me through Twitter, and on her Twitter account there is only Felip concert in Japan, something something. She has a long title, but I forgot to ask her name. I'm
There it
sorry,
is.
guys. She came. Oh, yeah, now it's
Yeah,
better.
yeah. It,
She,
it switched to a different mic, and I'm like, no, we don't do that.
yeah, yeah, it was so different. So she was the first one. Then, oh, God damn it, I forgot. There's one more thing in my bookshelf. Wait,
Okay.
wait, guys, I'm still here. You can hear me, but you can't see
Yep.
me. I'll
I'm
be,
still here, so it's all good.
where's here? Okay, I found it. So, and okay, then I got this.
Ooh.
This one is actually from Philip Japan. There's a group of very supportive fans in Japan for Philip. They have a Twitter account. If anyone is interested, Philip Japan, you find them. They are very supportive and they're very active. And thanks to them, my friend Ever could actually go to a concert because they were giving away free tickets. And I contacted her in the last minute and she managed to make it. And she actually went there with me. That's
Nice.
another story. The same girl that went with me to a pact attack is the same Filipino girl. Okay, I'm getting off rails. Wait. And the same, actually, this one is already, I think from signing event, the freebies finished. Let's go to all the concert one. The baby girl went to Philip again at another event and he gave her a hug. Cute. How cute. I would squeeze that baby too. She looked so cute. I understand Philip, you know. Um, so this bag I also got as a present from this same group from the Philip Japan. They are very, very kind and they're making tote bags with all the promotional information for Philip. I got one. I keep actually all my stuff now in this bag. It's so useful. Um, before the concert, before the signing, not signing event, sound check, I got this. It's a pin. This
Ooh,
one.
nice. I
It's
like
really
pins.
good.
I put them on my
Yeah,
bags and my purses.
yeah. It's really cool. I like the design. No, you are not late.
No.
Whoever is coming, nobody is late. We just started 20 minutes ago, so.
Yeah, and for those just coming in, this live will be up. If you need to go back and watch the start of it, we
Yeah.
can do that after.
Yes, it will be up. Philip will be a good father for in the future for sure. I am sure all the SB19 members will be a good fathers. They seem to be so wait, they all have such a good morals, and they all such kind people. So another keychain. I have so many key. I don't have so many keys, you guys. The problem. I have a problem now. I have too many keychains, and I don't have enough keys.
Yeah, I have some of my keychains from concert freebies set up on my shelf behind me.
Look at this.
Ooh,
This is actually a photo.
ooh,
It's like Polaroid type of. Mm, to see
nice.
it. This one was before Manila concert. I think it was some promotional photo session of some sorts. I saw it on his Instagram, and there was a clip where he was dancing with his chest out with a brown leather. No comments. Okay.
Someone
This
mentioned they were
one.
there at the Acer event. The little baby chick was caught on cam singing along to Fake Faces. So cute. Yeah, Fake Faces.
How
Actually,
old is she?
that's one of my daughter's favorite songs right now. I had to restart it in the car today when we missed the first of it and turn it up.
Damn it, I thought I prepared everything, but I still forgot my pouch. Because I got my pouch, I got S tier ticket. I got a freebie for the ticket was this card. It's sealed. I'm sorry, you guys. It's gonna have
Mm.
this reflection thing. I don't want to take it out. It's so beautiful. And I got black small, like this size pouch. I'm still thinking, what am I gonna use it for? Maybe keep my photo cards and pictures and keychains, like my treasure box, my treasure
Yep.
pouch. But if I start to get a lot,
Oh,
that pouch is not gonna hold it. What happened?
Tanya, you froze up. I don't know what happened. Oh, there we go. You're back. You're moving again.
Okay. I froze up in the real life as well. Um, his panda style? I I'm confused. Panda style is the abs, right? Um, yeah, let's not go to that. I don't want to talk about his abs. I mean, I'm always gonna be ready to talk about his abs, but I don't wanna talk about it now because I'm gonna get off rails. It's too early for that. Um,
We're not ready for that yet.
we are not ready for that. Let's leave it for to the end of our life so we can
Yeah.
end it off rails. This, by the way, came together with this. I forgot. This I also got from the same lady. Is from
Nice.
their promotion of this cup noodles. I'm not a cup noodle girl. I don't eat them. But if I saw this, I would definitely give it a try. And two, last but not least, oh, photo cards. Which I got at the concert as a freebie. There was a lady, she had a lot of them, so she printed out many to give out. This one has, it's not just, it's, if you can even see, it's,
Yeah.
it's matte, but Felip is glossy, you know?
Ooh. Yeah, I can tell now.
Can you see?
Yeah.
It's like different texture. It's interesting. And on the back,
Hmm.
oh, there might be her. It's so little, I
Somebody
can't
says
read this.
SB19 watch all who react to their MVs. Yeah, I talked to some other reactors and they uh SB19, one of the members recognized them when they went to the concerts when they were in the States. So
Does it focus? Does it not want to
it,
focus?
it I can see it. I don't think it's quite focusing, but we can still see it. I that is very nice. I love that.
I represent you guys with my bias. I
Oh,
I apologize. I am malfunctioning still.
it's okay.
I'm gonna take some time to recover.
Yeah.
And then she gave me also this. This is a group card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And this one is from actually Pact Attack Finale. You can see the outfits, the Pablo with his skirt thing.
Mm.
Hi Tanya, I saw you too in one of the fan cams when Philip thanking his fans who flew to Japan just to watch him. He pointed at you when he said someone from Russia is here. Yes, because I was the only one. And during the signing event, I had to tell him that I'm Russian because it's good. I think I want them, all the members, including Philip, to know that the spread of their fandom is spreading.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I make sense even with my English
It's
today? I
okay.
don't know.
We understand. Yeah, one of the concerts I went to in the States when we did the fan sign and stuff, I was telling the members of the K-pop group, it's like, I came, because it was in Florida, I was like, I came all the way from Canada. They were shocked. It's like, not sure if they understood what I was saying, but I'm pretty sure some of them did, and they were pretty shocked that I came all the way from Canada to Florida to see them, so
And
I just,
that,
I feel like these like SB19, the K-pop groups and stuff, like I love to tell them like, I'm from Canada because especially if I travel somewhere else because I want them to know they have fans all over the place.
yes, they need to know that people love them everywhere. And I'm sure in Russia there are many fans of SB19. But
Yeah.
actually, to be honest, now it's very difficult for Russian fans to grow because of this all sanctions and all this thing. And
Mm.
people in Russia just simply cannot watch normal YouTube like everyone else.
Yeah.
For example, our reactions, I cannot share it with my friends back in Russia because it's prohibited. They
Yeah.
cannot access to these videos.
Yeah.
All the SB19 videos are all blocked for Russia,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
The political stuff is on the way of their, fandom growing. It's bothering.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and last but not least, this present
I seen
I
that hanging
got,
up back there.
yes, I got it from one sweet. I'm not gonna call her by name. I don't know if she wants to be, publicly recognized for it, but she came from Philippines. She came for a signing event. She actually she was not sure whether she can make it because she applied for her visa to come to Japan late, and she was not sure if she's gonna be making it at all, and it was all up in the air for her until almost the few days before the signing event. So she flew to Japan, I think, on 29th. Then the signing event was on 30th. And she was late for the signing event.
Oh
I was
no.
chatting with her in TikTok because she private messaged me on TikTok and we started chatting. And I was chatting and she was like, I'm late, I'm running late. I'm like, what? You're already in Japan, but you're late for the event? She managed to not only make it when everyone was already out, but she got her album signed and she also got the selfie with Philip.
Nice. Nice. Well, I'm glad she made
Yeah.
it.
I'm so relieved because I was waiting for her there and she was not coming, and I was like worried that she wouldn't make it, but she was lucky enough. The people let her in, and Philip gave her all the attention. He's so
Mm.
kind. He's just so kind, and he's so attentive to his fans. It's you see how he greets everyone because hundreds of people passed by him to say hi, but he doesn't, how to say, it's almost like he gives you all his attention and then you walk away and then next person comes and again he's like all for you. That's how it feels like. So
Mm.
it was just great. It was just great. He's so kind to his fans. So that one I got from that lady. She brought it to a signing
Nice.
event for me. For me. I'm
That's so
going to
nice.
wear it sometime on our for our reaction.
Yeah.
And yes, the signing event was amazing. I don't know what else to say about signing event. Signing event, I was standing in a line. Line was moving. I was talking to Sisu. I met some Sisu from the concert from Tag. I met one 8-year-old girl. Daughter was one of the Sisu. She was so cute. I was talking to her half of the time. Yeah, it was just everything was amazing. Everything, the time flew by so quick.
Yeah.
And then, of course, yeah, when I just stood in front of him and he's like, "You're Tanya, right?" That was, and I'm still like scrubbing my brain back, trying to fit it in my skull. I still feel like I'm like, yeah, malfunctioning, you guys.
Yeah, I think that would have like I would have had all the things planned out to say, and if that happened to me, I'd just be like, it just yeah, it would just like reset me.
Yeah, it did reset me. It did reset me big time. But I don't know how did I manage to not switch into Russian because he does make me speak Russian sometimes. Like he resets me to my original settings, to my Russian settings.
Oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I'm just so happy for you. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. I have to thank all of you. It's all due to your attention. You are amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes. Because obviously we
So,
wouldn't be
yeah.
here without you.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be at the concerts and I wouldn't be recognized by anybody.
Yeah.
So, I represent you all. Yeah, I'm at my Russian settings sometimes. If I meet him again and he says Tanya, hi, I'm definitely gonna switch to Russian. So the concert, you guys, I made notes not to forget about what I want to say. There are a couple of the things that it's not a complaint, but I wish them to improve in future. Well, one is improvement. He deserves a bigger venues. But that is also due to he needs to increase his popularity. I just like that's just a
Yeah.
manifestation and a wish for the future. And the thing for the venue that has nothing to do with Felip. That's the venue, how they organized the lines. That was so funny. When we came there, everyone, because their entrance is so narrow and like long and narrow, they couldn't make people stand in proper lines. So everyone was just smushed together in one human soup, and everyone was going according to the numbers. Like SS tier had numbers from 0 to like how many hundreds, then S tier, and then A tier. A tier is the general admission. So we were all smashed together. No matter like what your tickets are, you like all in same team. And then they started to organize and let people in according to first sound check. How can I not talk about sound check, you guys? What do you want to know about sound check? He sang 2 songs, Moving Closer and Fake Faces. For the sound check, there were very little people. Oh, there's somebody Russian. Привет, Antolia Balentov. Привет. So for the sound check, there were like handful of people, maybe like 30 people maximum. Can you imagine? I'm just like walking into the empty venue. I was like standing in front of the stage, waiting for Philip to come up, and there's like only like one line of people, like one line. There's not like
Nice.
2, 3, 4 lines. There's like one line. So weird. Nobody got the ticket with the sound check. Most of the people got the SS tier, which is like the VIP. So we were just standing and waiting for him to show up, and he did show up, and then he asked what to sing. Somebody said moving closer, so he did moving closer. Lucky 30 people, yeah. And
Mm.
then second time he was like, so what would you like me to sing? And I was like, Palayo? How could I not? You guys, how could I not ask him to sing Palayo? Palayo is still my favorite song of his. And I am probably, kind of to be realistic, may never hear it live. So, sound check is not a very serious event. So I was like, maybe he would. So I
Mm.
just shoot my shot, but he had to sing Fake Faces instead because he hadn't practiced Palayo for way too long, he said,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hold on Palayo live for rest of my life until I hear it. Hopefully, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray and manifest because it seems to be working. My manifestations, which I send up into the universe, seem to be working.
Yeah.
So I hope one day I will hear it live. So yeah, after these two songs, we got out, and then people for the group photos they started to come in, and then I left. I went back home to change and to do my home things, and then I went back at 7 p.m. I did wear leather pants, by the way. For those who saw me, you saw me. I eventually did end up wearing leather pants. Um, so hot. But totally worth it. I looked good. That's important. Um, and then I went back in, and then there was this messy line where everyone was smashed together, and they started to let people in, but starting from VIP and according to a number of the tickets, so in order. And he was speaking in a speakerphone. He had a speakerphone, but he was so freaking quiet. You guys, that Japanese boy needed a Filipino assistant who would be speaking in his behalf even without a speakerphone. Because funny enough, there were like Sisius, the 18 Filipino who was standing closer to him. They were hearing what he's saying. They were repeating without a speakerphone louder than he was speaking on the speakerphone.
Yeah.
We we were back there laughing. We was just like, boy needs assistant. So yeah, it was kind of funny, but yeah, with the help of the crowd, we managed. We walked in. Um, my friend had a SS tier ticket. Ever she got a SS tier ticket, so she went first, and she actually had a group photo with Philip. That's actually another thing.
Nice.
She was standing next to him. Try to guess, you guys, what was the first question I asked her after? Anyone has any ideas in the chat? Type it in. I'll give you time. Because I feel like people need to know. I feel like that would be inter how the bingo bingo. Of course I had to ask. How does he smell like? Uh,
Uh,
I was half joking. Of course, I didn't expect her to sniff him, but it was a question which people comment on my lives. It's like, Tanya, you need to know how he smells like. Amazing. I know that he smells amazing, at least from my friend. That's all I need to know. No details. Please, no details about smelling. I don't need no details. So we went in and we were standing. If we look at the stage, We were standing on the left side looking at the stage, not in the center or on the right. We were standing on the left side. And in front of me, there were maybe three, 4 rows of people, 4 rows of people. I was maybe a couple meters away from the stage. And I might disappoint many, but I want to say something. I won't be able probably to make vlog about this because first of all, I'm not the best cameraman. Second of all, my camera settings were not good for this, for the lighting inside of that venue. I tried to film a couple videos. Everything was looking so blue and purple. I mean, there was these projectors with blue and purple light, and I was just filming myself, my face. I look like Avatar from movie Avatar, like blue. And I could not bother to fiddle up with my settings while Philip is singing. Like, what? So I just put it in my pocket and was just enjoying. I
Yeah.
enjoyed. I didn't film myself. I didn't film most of the things. I was trying to take a few pictures, but he wouldn't stop moving. So all his pictures are kind of not focused. All my face pictures and videos are blue. You guys, unfortunately, it is what it is. For those who want to see the performance, there are so much fan cams, much better quality. People were there filming, so please go search YouTube, TikTok, it's all there. My vlog this time is not existing. I'm sorry. I'm here today now to talk to you guys. Yeah. And I feel like I'm talking nonstop. AJ, can you talk a
Yeah,
little bit? I
I'm
need
just
to.
letting you
I
go. I'm just here for support.
I need to take a breather.
That's okay. I'll just take this time to announce. Hopefully tomorrow I will be live later on again. Maybe not this late, but we'll see. The Kingdom stuff is supposed to arrive, so I'm getting the light stick and the Kingmaker membership kit. So I'll be back to unbox that. So yeah, so hopefully it shows up tomorrow without any issues. So, because I've already had to pay extra money on it for it to be delivered. So, but yeah, no, I'm just hoping that when SB19 comes back to like Canada and the US, I can go to see them somewhere. So, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
I feel like I'm all over the place.
It's okay. I'm always all over the place, so
Yeah, story time is enough. What's important, you enjoyed. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for
yes.
understanding. Because many people are kind of asking me for the vlog, and I was trying, but yeah, it just didn't work out, and I didn't want to ruin the moment because it's Philip. You guys, you know how much
Yeah.
I love him. I wanted to watch. I wanted to see his performance. I wanted to catch his gaze from the stage. I wanted to catch his eyes. I wanted to also greet him with my face instead of my camera. Like yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. I enjoyed fully.
Yeah. I'm also like that when I go to concerts. Like I like to get a few pictures, maybe record a video of a favorite song if they perform it, but like I'm very much in the moment. I'm enjoying it. Like I'm sure other people will post fan cams that I can watch later if I want to relive that experience. So,
Hmm, okay. So, guys, maybe you start asking me questions about the performances, whatever you want to know. I'm gonna be answering to you because I need to take a breather. I feel like I'm all over the place. Okay, so Luna Marcy is asking, which is your favorite performance? You guys, you might get surprised because maybe probably most of you are expecting me to say Ache, which he did perform live there, but no, I'm absolutely and fully in love with Falls. Falls, AJ. I need to. Did I not share this clip with you? God
I don't
damn it.
know.
I need to. I need to. I absolutely. I mean, I will check, and if I haven't yet, I will.
Yeah.
So, what I want to say about Fool's life, because from Manila, there were some clips, but I did not hear or see it like that. After the Fools, after this, like, next day, I went to my Twitter and I commented because no, before the signing event, when he arrived on like Thursday, there was a typhoon coming from southern parts of Japan. There was like rain, thunder, wind, all kind of shit happening. And I was tweeting like, why is it so fitting, for the mood of Seven Sins? It's like just like a for this envy of envy, like the thunder, the wind, and all this. And then I was like, Philip came with a storm. And then after the concert, I have to say, and I went and I said it already on Twitter. For those who follow me, you saw it. He didn't come with a storm. He is the storm. Like the falls just blew my mind away. His voice in falls is literally like he's spitting out thunder from his throat. I cannot even. I will share that clip with you. I found a clip with the best audio. I I rewatched that clip also over 20, 30 times. I don't even know. It's at the very end of the song where he is kind of squeezed into this like position, and he is like literally like shouting at Mike, but he like growling into the mic very loud. I felt like
Mm.
whole fucking venue was shaking and my body was shaking. I am in love with Falls. I mean, out of those hype songs, Falls from beginning was the one that stood out for me. But after seeing it live, yeah, Falls, it's just
Yeah.
it's too much. He is too much. He is so much to take in. I don't even know how to describe him. It's okay. Let's move on to another question. So my favorite performance would be Foes.
I do love Foes. It's a very good song. I listen to it a
Ah,
lot.
he didn't perform two songs out of the album, both of the songs which have the feature on it. So he didn't perform Gluttony, and he didn't perform Lust. I was a little bit, I wanted to hear Lust live, but yeah, he didn't. But
Mm,
he did perform Greed, the sad one.
I would have loved to hear Gluttony if I
Yeah,
was there,
he
because
didn't.
that I'm kind of taking a liking to that one lately. It's been a re-listen of mine.
As DK is asking, did you cry when he performed Ache? I was on the verge of tears. I was on the verge of tears, but I actually did cry. Not at the concert, but I did cry when I watched Manila performance, the clip of him. I didn't have enough impact of his face because he was wearing hood. You couldn't see anything. That hood covered his entire face. Everything was in shadow, so you could only hear his voice. And if I could have seen his like also face and maybe his eyes during this performance, it maybe would have had like completely like, effect. But I was on the verge of tears. I was like so just in the moment. Ache is amazing. Ache is still my favorite song from the album, but Falls would be my favorite performance. Did you manage to write a message on that white banner? Yes, I know what are you talking about. I had a chance, but I think they were I think they were getting the people writing this message while I was away during the group photo session thing. Because before that, I didn't see them. And after that, I didn't see them. So unfortunately, my message was not there. I was actually thinking in my head what I should write. I had a variety of things and I didn't settle on one. And I was like, okay, when I arrive, when I get to the place, I will just decide. But no, unfortunately, guys, maybe next time. Um, I saw from clips he recognized you. Please talk about this experience. Like someone said here, I mentioned there's a Russian in the crowd. Yeah, because I was the only one Russian in the crowd, and he knew that I was Russian because he saw me during the sound signing event. I mentioned that I'm Russian, and then during the sound check, he saw me again. I asked for Palaya, so he was like, "She's there. This woman is here." And and then I was standing on the left side and he saw me there. I was actually only one Caucasian in the crowd. Again, I was surprised because many people were coming from abroad, but yeah, I was yeah. So I guess, and I was tall. Yeah, it's very easy to spot me, and it's very difficult for me to hide. In the Asian crowd, I'm like a white crow. It's like so easy to spot me out. So yeah, he's like, yeah, somewhere there's Russian standing. It's amazing. It's so I feel so honored and so blessed that but I also feel so happy that he knows that he has Russian fans. And I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm not the only one. I am sure I'm not. I'm sure there are many Russians, maybe in States, in other places, even in Philippines. There are many Russians live in Philippines, right? So I'm not the only one. I just happened to be the only one in that venue. That's why I was like pointed out. But yes,
Yeah.
I feel honored, very honored and blessed. I need to go buy myself a lottery ticket. I felt like I was so lucky. I should have tried and I should have bought the lottery ticket that day.
Yes.
I think fortune was on my side.
I think it was too. Uh,
Um, so he performed Foes, and like my brain was out. He then, after the Foes, he went to MV. Yes, the Russian dance group covered Genta. I saw that. I saw that. Those dancers actually originally started doing covers, I think, for the K-pop also, same as us. They started with K-pop, but now they also know SB19. So yes, you guys, Russian fans
mm,
exist. I'm not the only one. So then from after the Envy, he did Greed. And he had his red mic stand with a Philip. I was
mm.
so happy to see that mic stand. When he was like, can I get my mic stand? And they brought it and put it in the like middle of the stage. I was so happy to see it.
Mm.
And he performed Greed and his voice. The live sounding of this moment, my favorite part of Greed, where he turns into this crying kind of voice. Live, it sounds so good. It just sounds even more impactful. It's so good. But again, he had a hood on.
Mm.
I wish he stops wearing hood at all. I don't need him to wear anything which covers his beautiful face. I want to see his eyes when he performs something so emotional
Yeah.
because I need to get a full, experience. When I only see the hood, it doesn't get the same impact, you know
Mm,
what I mean?
yeah. So
That's the only one kind of like, I hope he would stop wearing these huge ass hoods which cover everything. Were you last to leave the venue? No, not the last, but maybe in the middle somewhere. I did not leave this time until the security started to push people out. I told you I would not, and I stayed because he came out again for the fake faces and he sang again. And then after the second time he left, then soon the security started to push people out. And even then, I still stayed for another maybe 5-10 minutes. Half of the crowd was already out. So yeah, I was like,
yeah.
okay, I guess that's it. Yeah, his hood is his shield is an introvert thing.
Yeah.
I understand. I do understand why he wears it. I do understand why he likes to cover his face. He's just too tired of all the time like full attention. I understand. But I also,
Yeah.
that I yeah, well, you guys understand. You know, you know. Um, so the grid, after the grid, he did Rough, I think, or Tokyo. I kind of can't remember the order. I really like the Tokyo song, by the way. It was the second time I think I heard it because I only saw a little clip of him performing it in Manila. And then second time I heard him sing it in Tokyo here. And I really liked it. It's so Tokyo, 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 Tokyo shit. I don't know. It's just the rhythm is so good. So it was Greed Pride. No, 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 no. Greed. Then was Pride. After the Greed came Pride, and then he was talking. Do you guys want to hear what he was talking? He's so silly. I can't with him. He called himself Ikiman. For those who live in Japan, you know what Ikiman means. For those who doesn't know, it means like a handsome. For men, it's you use Ikiman for men. It's like a handsome guy. So he's like Ikiman, Ikiman, Ikiman from Philippines. It was so funny. It was so funny. And he learned some Japanese words. What was that? Mecha psycho, mecha psycho. And he loves onigiri, and he loves coffee machines in Tokyo. So everything is so convenient in Japan. He loves food. He loves anime, manga, and everything. This whole place is like anime for him. He wish to stay longer or to live in Japan. I don't know. Well, if he ever moved to Tokyo, I don't think it's gonna be good for my mental health. So he better not. I don't want to live in the same city with Philip. Man, no, that would be cool. Of course, I'm like now just going little bit like Delulu. But then if he would ever move to Japan and live here and work here, that means he would have more performances here. That means I would have more chances to see him. Because you people in Philippines are so bloody spoiled. You have so many events.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just non-stop.
I guess we'll just have to go there someday and enjoy all these events.
Somebody was offering me to move to Philippines. I was like, and, somebody was talking to me. Do you know many Russians move to Philippines and like get married with Filipino and blah blah blah? I'm like, do you know I'm already married?
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Some people don't know that I'm married and I have kids. So I'm already married, you guys. There is a ring and I have kids. I'm not moving. I'm not looking for anybody. I cannot get remarried unless it's Philip. Delulu again, Delulu time, Delulu time. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the future, he might buy a house in Japan. Actually, foreigners can buy houses in Japan. You don't need to have visa or anything. You can just buy property. But at the same time, that will not promise you to have a visa or any, status in Japan. Every time you come to visit your property, you will have to get a visa. That's completely off topic, but anyway. Mr. Miriam. Okay. We talked with you. Yeah. Is it a Japanese guy? Yes, my husband is Japanese. I am married to a Japanese guy. I'm sorry to all the Filipinos out there. Even Pablo wants to live in Japan. I am accepting all SB19 here.
Hey, Bucky. Glad you
Please.
could join the chat for a minute. We miss you.
Bucky!
you sh-
Bucky's here.
I'm sad you couldn't be here with us tonight on the live. But I know
Yeah,
work is a lot
Bucky's
right
in the
now.
house.
So, yeah.
In Philippines, you have many competitions. In Japan, there are only a few of you. What do you mean you? By you? Russians? I don't know. Yeah, Bucky's at work.
Okay.
So moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. I had some notes, you guys. We went off topic.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember now. I wanted to talk about his whole performance solo. It's so amazing. Can you believe was one man show? No band, no dancers, no nothing. Empty stage and one mic. That's it. And he held for over 1 hour the whole crowd. He was working so hard. And yeah, that's another one thing which I was worried for him when he was performing. How's about hearing Criminal Life? Okay, I will talk about it soon. Somewhere around the middle after he sang Greed, somewhere around the middle, I think because it's all very hype and like very vocally demanding songs, I think he got tired. I could see him being tired, and they didn't give him any breaks. Like, I mean, except for speaking time, but speaking time again, he has to speak all the time. So I wish they would give him a break and ask a break like 5-10 minutes. Just turn on some music or turning something on the screen behind, like his MV or something, so that he could walk away, take a breather, drink water, get rest, and then come back. So because he didn't have any breaks, he had to perform like he was on the stage for over 1 hour. And it felt like around the middle, he got a little bit exhausted, like physically, and of how much he was spinning and freelance dancing and everything. He was just doing so much. So I have to praise him for his talent and for his professionalism. But at the same time, the organizers and like this whole management team, whoever, please next time give him a break. Because it's the solo concert, everything is on him. All attention is to him. He needs oh, Bucky is leaving already. Oh right, she's at work.
Yeah.
Okay, Bucky. Take care. I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you for stopping by the way. So because it's all was on him, I hope next time they would plan the concert with the breaks when he can get off stage and actually rest for like at
Yeah.
least 10 minutes. Because I didn't, I can wait for 10 minutes, no problem. I'll gladly give him this time.
Yeah.
So then he was, yeah, that what I was gonna say. First of all, one man show, amazing, incredible. How he managed, how brave he is to go abroad solo by himself without his members, without band, without anything. Also, he's just so brave in general. Like I noticed, like he just has no fear. It feels like he just takes the risks with his music and his like anything. And his freestyle, we talked about it, AJ, with you. Like I love his freestyle. He spins and like with his
Yep.
head. Talk, please. What do you think about it? Because I think all kind of things about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was one of our last reactions to his stuff, like you had mentioned about him, the dancing and things. It's like, yeah, like I just, again, also, I didn't realize it was just him on stage. Like, I figured there might be a band or something, but that's pretty amazing. Him doing the whole
Yeah,
concert by himself. Like, I'm very proud of him. Like,
yeah,
I think it would be like a change of pace, a little bit difficult, because change can be difficult for him to be up there by himself without his members. But I'm very glad that he's able to have the time for some of his solo stuff and to do concerts like with
yeah.
the fans and get to even just to get to see the fans and maybe
Mm.
realize how much we all love him.
Yes. How
Because I
much we
think
all
that's
love him.
important for some of these artists. Like they go through a lot to do what they do, and for them to experience the love of the fans through the concerts, the fan signs, even like the group photos and stuff. Like I love to see it.
Yeah. I hope he felt loved during that concert because we were screaming our lungs out. At least I was. I was screaming and jumping and I was like doing like this. So next day I got pain in my back. I'm too old, you guys. I'm not young anymore like Philip. I cannot do this shit. So yeah, this I wanted to say that it's just how, yeah, how great he did.
Yeah,
Amazing. No like impactful. No, impeccable. The he was shouting out all the fans. He was trying to give attention to everyone who came from all kind of places, because there were people who came from Dubai, from Indonesia, from Thailand, from Hong Kong, from Philippines. There were so many
I love
people from
that.
different places. Yeah, I met some of the 18s. I remember names. I asked for names for once in forever. I asked for names, and I do remember their names. I'm not going to share them publicly, but I do remember names.
Yeah,
Um, there were a couple who came from Dubai. They were super cute. They were next to us. They just flew in to see the concert and they flew out next morning.
that's crazy. I could never. It's
Amazing.
that would
And
be too
yeah,
much for me.
yeah, I feel so lucky that I live here.
Yeah.
I just need to take a train,
Yep.
40 minutes one way, 40 minutes back.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's, yeah. I think I said most of my points.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, I said most of the points that I wanted to say. If you have more questions, please ask. So, yeah. So, what he performed all the songs from the album, apart from those two songs. So, because of those two songs, they added Fake Faces and Criminal. Oh, somebody was asking about how was the Criminal life. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
the flip of this voice is just so unexpected. I mean, I know what to expect, but it still hits. Yeah, he did sing Criminal, yes. Closer to the end, I think, before the last song. The very last one was Fake Faces, but he is so different off stage and on stage. He just turned into some kind of a beast. In Japan, they have this Kaminari, Kami-sama, the thunder god. That was Philip, a thunder god, spitting thunder from his throat and shooting lightnings from his gaze. Like, I cannot even. I will send you the clip, okay?
Yep.
Because my English, and I think I cannot articulate enough to express how I felt. I felt like I was in the middle of a storm. He was the storm, and I was in the middle. He just, yeah, he turned into this storm on stage, and he was spinning around. I was actually worried that he's going to fall halfway through the show. I was like, he's spinning and headbanging. It's like, it feels almost like he's about to fall down, but he never does. How does he do it?
Mm.
How does he do it? I don't know.
Yep.
He must have a great sense of balance. Can't relate. AJ, what do you want to know? Do you have any questions?
No, I think you've covered a lot. Yeah. My thing is, how is Fake Faces live? Because that's my song.
Yeah, Fake Faces was actually second time I heard it. First time
Yep.
was at the Fact Attack, right?
Yep.
Fake Faces is very much to your face, very jumpy and very full of energy. It's like
Mm.
so energetic. He's just jumping all over the stage like this, bum 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 bum.
I would
And he
love
did
to
this
see that
funny
live.
dance. He did the stealth funny this challenge for the fact. Have you seen this?
Yes,
Um,
yes,
the
I
TikTok
have.
with this. I think that was created by Stel. This fake faces dance challenge, whatever what is. It was just a silly dance, but he did this.
Yep.
And he met some Japanese artists here. I don't know them because I don't know most of the Japanese artists, but he made them to learn that choreo. They did it on TikTok with him. Go have a look. It's hilarious.
Oh, that's great. Fake Faces was choreographed by Stell. Yep.
Yeah, that silly thing with the.
Oh, yeah, Fake Faces. That's like I think that's my favorite song of his now. I listen to it so much. I just love it.
CCV, and you're saying me bringing him to Akihabara? Like how? The comment. Maybe when he goes back to Japan, you can bring him to Akihabara. Isn't that the center space for anime in Tokyo? Sort of. Akihabara is kind of mostly like electronic things, but there is a lot of anime things there. And anime fans do go there. But I'm interested, how can I bring Philip there? If he contacts me and asks, Tanya, can you take me to Akihabara? I will gladly do that. I'm available to be his personal guide if he needs one. All he needs to do is just drop me DM. You know, just saying. uh, did he recognize you? I don't want to get back into the story, but yeah, it's gonna be in this live in the beginning. You
Yeah, the
can watch
live
in
will be up
replay.
after, guys, so if you've missed anything, you can go back through and watch it if you'd like.
Love listening to your story, Tanya. My story has no order. My life has no order, I feel like. that's that's the thing with me. Uh, it, I'm just all over the place,
Mm-hmm.
all over the place, you guys. And
Yep.
I'm still in the clouds and malfunctioning also partially. It's the aftershock after meeting Philip and going to the concert. He is, I have to say it at least once after seeing him so up close. He is so handsome and beautiful. And his eyes are just, yeah. Like when he's looking at you in the eyes, it's just so sharp. His gaze is so sharp. I feel like I want to look away sometimes. Uh, he looks so big in real life. Um, he's bigger than life in many ways, but like when you see him physically in front of you, he is looks bigger than he looks on the screen. I don't know.
Mm.
Um, he, yeah, he's very beautiful. He's very handsome. Like, yeah, Ikemen. He was right about that. uh, that's what I wanted to hear from you, Tanya. How he looks up and close. Very good. He looks very good. I don't want to get too much in details, but if you want to know something, you ask me.
Mm.
Almond eyes and olive skin. Yes. His eye shape and his skin tone is something I am forever gonna be envy of. No pun intended, speaking of envy. Jealous. I'm jealous, not envy. I'm jealous of people with a tan skin because I hate my white skin. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's so much pain. It's so easy to get burned and so
Yep.
dry and you guys,
I can
I
relate.
have, yeah, AJ is same, yeah.
And as
In
you can see,
Philippines,
like anytime I get a little bit warm, like you can just the paint comes out in my face, and I've just given up on trying to cover it. Like,
even even if I cover it, it's still I easily blush. That's why I cannot lie. My face is gonna give it away. My skin is gonna give it away. I can keep a poker face, but my skin is gonna give it away. So
mm,
when I get shy or when I get like I think I have no idea, but I feel like I might have been like purple in front of Philip.
uh,
I don't know how was my face look like when I came to him during the signing event. I have no idea how I look like. I have no idea. It's only him and his managers who saw me. They can say if I was okay, if I was pale or I was red. I have no idea. But yeah, I have this Filipino friend ever who came with me for Pact Attack and for this concert, and she was also telling me like and she has very tan skin, maybe like Philip, you call it Marena, right? So she has very tanned skin, and she is like saying very envious and trying to get fair, like more of the fair skin. And I said, you don't want to have this. You don't want to have this. This is such a pain. So yeah, I am in love with his skin tone and with his eyes, with his voice, with him in general. That's it. Okay. I was so red when I saw Philip. I don't know. I might have been. I don't know. He would not like to be told he's handsome, actually. But recently, talking about ugly bashing on them, he says he's handsome every day. I think I can see that he doesn't like to get compliments. Maybe he feels kind of awkward.
yeah, I'm also not good with compliments at all. I get super awkward super quick, or I just ignore them.
You should just learn to say thank you.
I'm
That's
just
it.
like, yep, okay, cool.
I'm okay with compliments when it's not too much, when people don't get overboard. But yeah, I've learned. I was also much more awkward when I was younger, but I think I learned. What did he say after he recognized you at the signing event? After he recognized me, he said, "You're Tanya, right?" I said, "Do you
All
know
right,
me?"
go get Dad if
And
you need
he
something.
said, "Yes, I know you." And then I said, "Yes, I'm Russian fan. I'm your Russian fan here." And he asked, I think, whether I came from Russia or I live here. I said, "I live here." And then I said, "See you at the concert." And he said, "You're coming to the concert?" I said, "Yes, I'm coming to the concert." And then we said bye-bye. It was 10 seconds interaction, literally, because there was so many people and he couldn't give me more time. So yeah, that's it. Um, he's shy when he's being complimented. I understand. But he needs to know.
All right.
Like he can. Are you okay?
Sorry.
Just
Yeah, no, just one of my kids was up, so I was like, "I'm live.
oh,
You can't come over here."
at this time.
Yep.
Yeah, he sometimes jokes. Like he did joke, or he was joking on the stage. He was calling himself Hickey Man from the Philippines. So yeah, he needs to know. I mean, I'm sure he knows.
Yep.
He's so handsome. He is so
Yeah.
handsome.
So.
Don't want to get too much into details. Don't ask me further. So yeah, he ended up coming out for a little encore when people were singing. People were singing Kanako, by the way. They played Kanako, but only music. And then they started to play Fake Faces. People sang a little bit, and then he jumped out on the stage and he finished the song with people together. And then he bowed so like low, deep, and he left again. And after that, we all had to go. I went for little talk with other CCO and 18s, and I had a great time with the crowd again. The crowd is amazing.
Mm.
Crowd of 18 is just the best place to be. You guys are so welcoming, so inviting, and so fun. You know how to enjoy the concert. You're not awkward. You just like you enjoy it fully, and you make everyone like me. I'm also a little bit shy and awkward, but you make me feel so comfortable, so I also can just go all out, And that's what I
Nice.
did.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Yeah.
So.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Um.
yeah, that's my story about Philip's concert. I really hope it's not the last one. I mean, I'm sure it's not the last one, but I hope he comes to Japan again. And I hope he's gonna have a bigger venue and more people. And I mean, we were lucky that it was such an intimate, small place and not too many people compared to what he had in Manila. But yeah, of course I wish him to grow his audience. So even though it means that the competition for the tickets and for everything else is gonna get harder for me personally, but for him it's going to be better. He deserves, as other all the SB19 members, they deserve to have more recognition. They deserve to have more fans everywhere. So I'm gonna wish him, to just spread the spread of his fans more. The spread is spreading.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm really happy that you got to go and enjoy that, have that experience. It's just someday I'll get to see them.
Of course you will. I'm sure they're gonna come to States or to Canada.
Yep.
I'm sure. And next time I'm going to be living through you. Yeah. They are so good. All of them are so good. No.
Yeah,
I
I
wish
just
I
love
can
them all
go
so
to
much.
I wish I can go to Philippines and see them also there because their concerts there are so um it's a high production. It's so much um, goes into it, and it's such a big show. So I want to go and see it there, and I want to be also again in a Filipino crowd. It's just so
Yeah.
fun.
I would love that. I would love that experience. Someday, someday we'll get to go.
Yes.
We need to manifest that one.
Yes, manifesting, praying,
Yeah.
manifesting. Yeah. Thank you all guys for joining me.
Yes, yes.
If you have any last questions, you can ask, and we're gonna have to wrap it up soon. It's
Yeah.
getting late for Adrian. It's
Yep.
about the lunchtime for me. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. She could watch Philip and SB19 in Manila. Yes, I wish for that as well. I wish Adrian Bucky would could come with me
Yep.
so we could unite finally
Yes,
in
all
one
three of
place
us
together.
somewhere. We need
Yeah,
to do that someday.
yeah, it would be great.
uh,
Yes. It's like it feels like either you go to Bucky or I go to States or Bucky comes to Canada. It's like, no, let's all three go to some other
yep.
place.
Yes, I agree.
Manila,
Look, I'm all for
right
traveling.
there.
I love to travel, so
Yes. October will be the anniversary concert here. For sure, it will be a blast, just like their other concerts. Someday you experience concert here with the boys. Yes, praying for
yes.
that. Um, yeah, Manila concerts are the best. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. How did the three of us met? AJ, the story time from you.
Yeah. So yeah, we all met because we were army and we all were watching the same reactor that was reacting to BTS. So we met in mostly in his Discord, I think it was for me with you guys. And then
Yes.
we eventually decided we wanted to venture out into other K-pop groups, so we decided to record it. And now we're
Mm.
reacting to a bunch of stuff. So,
And now we are here with you guys.
yeah. Yep.
And who the hell knows where we're gonna be in a few years?
Right? Hopefully talking about more concert experiences together.
Yes, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Why the hell do we live so far from each other?
Right?
I have a question. Why do all three of us live so far from each other?
uh, yeah. We need to fix that.
Somebody has to move.
Yep.
Bucky is the easiest one to move because she's single. At least like less package, to take with her.
Yep. Uh, Somebody asked, how did you find SB19? It was actually somebody that Bucky knows recommended that we react to Gento. I think it was the performance
Mm.
video Gento, and that's where it started.
Yes.
And then people started recommending more, so we got more into it. Now, to be fair, I did know of them before, and I did know some of Felip's songs before we ventured into it on the reaction channel. But yeah, so we got into it and we just went along our journey, and here we are.
I mean, from Gento, you guys all can witness
Yeah.
our journey.
But it's like watching all their content and all their, especially like the Wish Bus performances, and like, how can you not love them?
Yeah, how can you not? They're such a humble, down to earth, and very, let's say, kind people, good people. Hmm. Yeah. Please describe Ken, Tanya, not just physically but personally wise. I've seen him once, but wasn't able to interact. I wasn't able to interact too much. 10 seconds is not good enough to, describe his personality. But he's very warm. Would that answer your question? He's
Yeah.
very warm. I don't know. He feels welcoming and warm.
Mm.
He has this a cool guy kind of you know look to
Aura.
him sometimes, aura, because of the way he dress and the way he performs and everything. But when you actually come to him, he's so welcoming and warm, and he's meeting you with his eyes wide open, like reindeer eyes, like so big. It's totally opposite of what many people might have the of like idea of him. Just watching his performances, or like music videos or performances only, it only shows him from one angle, which is on the stage, where he
Yeah.
turns into this absolute badass and this monster and this cool ass guy. He does look and sound kind of cold in some of his songs, and he's like, you like, this guy is like not approachable. But outside of that, I feel like he's approachable. I think, like, if he was not celebrity, if I was young and single and I saw him somewhere, I would have totally approached him, because yeah. And yeah, he's the way he talks also is very soft, actually. He sounds kind of soft spoken, not when he talks just normal to people. He
Yeah.
doesn't sound loud or so. On the stage, he's a storm, a thunder god. Off stage, he is very nice person to be around. Not,
Mm.
and he's not, how to say, like, I might be like, you might feel like I'm too much because I'm all over the place and I'm talking all the time. I'm like, he is not like that. He is more like, he will let you talk and he will listen. So
Mm.
we match
Mm.
actually, we match. The little time again. Okay,
Oh.
guys, guys,
Yeah.
we could become friends. That would be better. Taken, yeah,
Yeah.
taken.
Someone asked which reaction draw you to them. I don't know. Like when we first reacted to Gento, I really loved the song, but
Mm.
I don't know where along the lines I just like I completely fell in love with them. Just their voices and the performances for me just like it just sucked me in and here I am. Like uh
For me, it was Mappa, I think. I kind of
yeah.
remember the moment when, yeah, I was so shocked by the song, by the sound of it and by the lyrics, that I think, but Mappa was one of the first songs we reacted to, I think. Maybe in the first five songs we reacted. Until then, I did like I Want You very much. The
Yeah.
sound of it, just a music video was nice. But I wouldn't
Yes.
say like, oh, I just like got into them so much at that point yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, ever since Mappa, after that, I felt different about them
Yeah.
as artists and as people.
I think for
So,
me, in particular, when we got to Elau and Leham, especially the
those are
Wish
so
Bus
good.
performances of those,
Mm,
I just fell in love. But like, I can't
yeah,
distinctly say exactly what moment it was. It was just like a collection of everything.
right. It was like slow grow, slow burn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do plan to react to the show breaks. We'll get. I'm hoping to get to that eventually. I've been on a break recently. I'm just back for live today and my unboxing live tomorrow for my The Kingdom
Mm.
stuff. But next week I'm back into things, so we'll get caught up on some stuff, hopefully, and then move on to more things when we have time.
Yeah. things just being so chaotic lately, and I'm just having so many events to go to. But this Philip's concert was the last one for, I think, long period of time. I'm gonna just breathe out, get back to normal, and then we can start reacting like
Yeah.
normal, doing
Yeah.
our recordings.
Yeah. Just going back through
Yeah.
some of the comments. Going through
Somebody said
comments.
Mappa is Philip's favorite song. I don't know, is it true? Is it his favorite song of SB19, Mappa? That's
Hmm.
interesting. Tanya confirmed her CCU status during the What Dance Practice reaction video. What did I do there? What happened there? Do you remember, AJ?
I don't know.
What?
I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. This just
Ah,
there's been
yes,
so
I
many
remember.
things.
I remember now. I remember. I think I did say that, yeah, that I couldn't take my eyes off him there.
Mm.
He's such a good dancer also. My goodness. It's just... His favorite Mappa and I Want You. People, I need confirmation. I need to know what is Philip's favorite SB19 songs.
Somebody said
I'm
he said
curious
that in
now.
a recent interview.
He said that in a recent interview about Mappa. In Maharani, and let's not talk about Maharani again. Maharani is like still my guilty pleasure. I'm still going back to that clip. Mappa is his favorite. It was during recording of this song when his grandma passed away. His most favorite person is his Lola.
Mm.
You guys, you don't know too much about my past, but I was raised by a grandma as well. And my grandma is my mother's mother. She was literally my second mother. My most of my life perspective, my morals, my character is mostly from my grandma. I would say she was also my favorite person in the family. Um, my mother was just busy working, and yeah, she didn't have that much time for me. So my grandma raised me, and yeah, I feel kind of relatable to Philip in his love for his grandma. As
Mm.
I also love my grandma so much, and I miss
Yeah.
her all the time. She passed in 2019, and after that, is my parents passed away a long time ago. I don't have neither of my parents alive, but my grandmother was the last kind of a parent who was still alive, and she passed in 2019, and that was a big step for me. Ever since 2019, I'm the one of the oldest in our family. I mean, back in my Russian family, I don't have no more elder people above me. I'm like the adult now.
Mm.
That's a big change in for me personally, and yeah, just to know my granny anymore, that's just...
Yeah. My grandmother and my grandfather were very much a big part of my life too, because yeah, they looked after us for a while and helped out with things. So
Yeah.
I miss my grandmother a lot too. So
Yeah, grandparents are just the best.
mm.
I wonder what kind of granny I will be. I hope I will be a funny one,
Yeah.
not a grumpy one. I'll be
Yeah,
funny
it was
one.
because of my grandmother that I started playing piano. She was the one that
Mm,
took the time to get us to lessons and things as kids. So,
oh, yeah. My grandma was the one who brought me to love reading. She was reading books with me all the time. So, due to her, I love reading.
mm.
You'll be a happy granny, Tanya.
Yeah,
Looking forward.
I don't want to think of it that moment like I'm still in denial that my kids are getting older. So, uh,
Oh, Ken cried that his biggest supporter, which is his grandmother, died before he's been 19. Wait. Before he's been 19, got big and popular. He wanted to give back to his grandparents for raising him, but he said it was too late. Oh,
aw,
um, that's sad.
yeah.
How many siblings do you have, Tanya? I am the single, only one child. I don't have siblings.
I have an older sister. I
Hmm.
someday I hope she'll join us for a reaction of something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So.
A gorgeous and fun grandma. Um, I need to see some gorgeous grandmas to have reference. No, I mean, I can imagine. I saw some like older models, maybe in their 60s, 70s. I can have an image of gorgeous older lady. No, I'm gonna be fashionable. I'm gonna be a little bit weird, funny. I hope I'm gonna be fun to be around at least. I don't think I'm gonna change character-wise.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
uh,
looking forward for my like elder days.
uh,
Oh, it's so funny.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, you guys, that's how we ended up this live. But
Way off topic, but that's okay.
way off topic. We are looking forward for, I mean, I'm looking forward for my elder days. What else? Maybe some last comments about Philip. Everything went off my mind. Um, he showed his apps. I didn't see it. That's gonna be my last comment. Because he showed his apps to right side of the stage, and I was on the left one. I think he didn't want to show his apps much, so he just decided, okay, this right side. Whew! That was very quick also. Then you want to ask what you can say about her appearance now, what you have seen. You mean him in person? I already said it. Extremely handsome. You can watch a replay of this live, and I talk a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, the replay will be up when we're done because we got to wrap
Yep,
up here. We're getting late. We've been
we're
here for
getting
quite a
late.
while.
Yes, yes, you guys. It's so fun to talk to you, but yeah, we both of us we have to go.
Yeah, it's almost been 2 hours.
Yes. And next time, if I meet Philip, I will be more daring and I maybe will ask for a hug. There's so many people who are actually during the signing event, they're asking for a hug. He was hugging them. And I just couldn't dare to ask for a hug. And maybe next time I will hug him. And who knows, I might find out how he smells like.
Yeah. So
That's it.
somebody asked, did the concert meet your expectations?
Yes. In terms of his performance, yes. Yes. He totally just the way he held the whole thing on his own is just blew my mind. Such a pro. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. But I wish him to have more of a team behind. So that he doesn't have to like and like organize the concert better so that he can have breaks. I don't want him to like get out of breath and just like pass out on stage. I felt like he really got a little tired in the middle. Need to give man a break.
Mm, yeah. So All right. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll wrap this up here. We really do have to get going. Thanks to everyone that joined us. I was also happy to hear about Tanya's experience at the concert. So, yeah,
It's
the
amazing.
replay will be up if you missed anything. If you want to go back and check those parts out, I'll make sure after we get off the live, it is available for everyone. So yeah.
Yes.
Oh yes, I should probably get the link for the Discord for those of you if you want to join the Discord. It's late. We're
Yes.
almost 2 a.m. for
Yes.
me, so I'm
Yeah.
chaotic
Thank
now.
you, AJ. Thank you for staying so late for us.
Yeah. Let's
So
see.
you guys can join the Discord and we can continue chatting there also if you
Yeah, that is our
want
Discord if you want to
about
join.
Felip concert, Felip, about SB19, about anything and everything. We are
Yeah.
there.
So,
Okay.
yep. All right.
Okay, you guys.
So we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.